Classic Radio, 105.5, 105.9. Good morning. Welcome inside the Mid-Morning Buzz. Those of you viewing via GBN TV, good morning to you also. Welcome into the Mid-Morning Buzz. And we're doing our compliments the Wireman House this morning. Let me say good morning to the usual folks here representing the Wireman House. Ms. Duncan, Chris, good morning once again. And how's everybody doing this morning?
Pleasant good morning to you. We are doing great.
Yeah. Good. Is it hot on the outside?
Yes,
I have just refused to go out to the studio for the entire morning.
Yeah.
I just don't want to deal with what is outside.
Yeah, it's very hot on the outside.
Yeah. All right. Well, we cool on the inside, so we of course. So what's up this morning? What's our main features this morning on the table? Would you say is the Wireman's House table? I like to call it right now. The Wireman House table. What are our main features this morning? What are we talking about this morning?
Well, we're targeting the contractors, homeowners, and we have a little bit of masonry items. As we always mention, we have tools for all tradesmen. So this is a perfect example of some of the items that we have under the line of the masonry section.
All right. So those of you who are contractors, especially builders who do the masonry work.
Yes.
All right, good. Well, this is who we targeting this morning. So where we starting from? Where we starting up from? Chris, usually man that takes care of the presentations, I would say, of the various tools and so forth.
Yes.
What we starting off with this morning?
All right. So first, I just want
Are we going to be building from the big to small, or are we going from small to the bigger ones?
We will see how it goes.
How it goes?
Yeah, we'll see how it goes. We'll work around it.
All right.
Yeah, we'll work around it.
All right.
Yes. All right. So first, I just want to say a pleasant good morning to each and every one of the listeners, the viewers. If you just pass and you hear somebody, radio on a TV on, and you want to know what's going on. Yeah. It's a big morning buzz. GBN, the Wireman's House.
Yeah.
So guys, so if you just pass it, and you just living a few blocks away from where you're here, you need to hurry up.
Yes.
Because you don't want to miss.
You don't want to miss what we have today.
Yeah.
Interesting lineup. I'm in the mood to sit back and just let both of you do your thing this morning.
Do your thing.
Yeah. Do your thing this morning.
Yes. Okay.
See, I'm even hiding on TV.
Yes.
All right.
So guys, so we starting off with our levels, right? So we have different types of levels available at the Wireman's House, big, small, it depends on whatever you want, your job you want to do.
Yeah.
Right. We have the levels available.
That serve different purposes.
Purposes, correct.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes. All right. So we're starting off with our line level. Yeah, so this is basically if you're running your blocks on you're drawing your line.
Yes.
Yeah, and you want to make sure everything is level off.
All right.
So this slides onto your line.
All right.
Which is the line level.
And that's for contractors who want to work
eat in line.
Who wants to work in that line?
But it's always good to make sure that your work is neat. And stuff. If you're doing something, you want to make sure that your customer, your clients get the value for the money. Yeah.
And this comes in perfect for someone who want to do it yourself project also.
Yeah.
And you want to make sure everything is nice and straight and so good and leveled. All right.
Yes.
Great.
All right. So and also we moving on. All right. So we also have our aluminum. All right. So we have our aluminum levels.
All right.
Right, which are available. Okay, this is under our Yato line. Yeah, so you have a nice little handle to it.
Yeah.
Right, two handle. Right, and the other one is just basically the base, like the basic ones.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, and we also have the magnetic levels, right, where you can place it on metal. Right, and it stays on.
Okay.
Yeah, so you don't have to worry. You don't really have to worry about
holding on. Right. Yeah.
So it sticks on metal. And that makes hands free and makes your job a lot easier. If sometimes it's just you alone.
Yeah. Sometimes you probably want to level something you're drilling for say.
Yeah.
And you want to put that level on a metal something that is metallic and then you drill.
Yes.
All right, comes in handy for that purpose.
Yes. All right, so we move on. Next item is we have a combination square. Yeah, so this is a combination square. This is under the Brown brand. Yeah, so as I said, it's and also it have your level line as well, so you can make sure based on if you're drawing your angle and such forth, to make sure that it's level off.
All right, great. All right. You'll find more of the folks who carpenters and stuff
Stuff,
using that one.
use that,
If they want to cut wood at an angle and so forth, that makes it level. All right.
All right, so we are moving on. All right, so we on to our hammers. All right, so we have our chipping hammer here. All right, so we have the two edges.
I heard someone once refer to that as a chisel hammer.
A chisel hammer.
Yeah.
Well,
Basically the
same thing.
Yeah. I heard one time referred as a chisel hammer.
A chisel hammer. Yes. You know, you chip it, you want to chip away.
Yes, yeah.
So we have that available at the Wireman's house. Yeah, so guys, so you see, we do a lot more than just only the electrical part of it.
Yeah.
We always say we cater for everyone.
Yes.
For everyone, because you never know, because it have some electricians, you know, they can do a bit of everything. Yeah. So we want to make
just
sure.
they're multi-talented. I like to refer to them as. So even though they could do the electrical, they could do all the masonry
carpentry.
You know, plumbing,
correct.
if it fits into play. You know, they do everything.
So these treatments.
Yeah.
Right. So also we have our claw hammer, right? So if you're looking for that as well, together with your chipping hammer, we have that available. Yeah. So also you can also come to if you want to put together a nice little masonry set. Yeah. You could come to the Wireman's house. You know, we will try to assist you with that as well. You know, putting together the tools and to find to let you know.
Just facilitate them here. You need a hammer. You need this. You need that. Put the entire kit together for them.
And also we also have tools bag as well and boxes as well available at the Wireman's house. All right, so we also have our grout
mixer,
tin set mixers and our power mixers available. So we have so this is the two types. All right, so we have the grout mixer and the power mixer. Right, so people use this also to, if you're doing your paints as well, you want to mix your paint.
Folks usually put them on a particular drill.
Correct,
and have them
Yes, and also to our front as well. I know the viewers can see these items here, but I will still paint a picture to the people who's listening. Because I don't want to get up and next in GTC I want to bring down the table. So guys, all right. So we have our masonry sets, right? 2 sets, right? So we have 2 pieces here. One is 60 pieces. Right, and the other one is 80 pieces.
Which entails all that you need in one particular kit.
Correct,
and that's for someone who's doing masonry.
And it's also good for someone who beginners friendly, I can say. You know,
sometimes, especially those stamps, you see students and so forth.
Correct.
Maybe doing that as a particular subject line, and you know you want to get your whole kit of tools.
Correct.
Yep. All right.
So the next item. I can basically reach this one. So the next item we have is our concrete vibrators. Right, so we have 2 types. All right, so this one is the drill type. Basically it comes with your shaft, right, together with the vibrator. Right, so we have, as I said, we have 2 types. This is a drill one, and we have one that you could just rest on the ground, you know, and leave it, and
it takes care
of the vibration.
Right.
You know, back in the day, someone we probably using a hammer or something, ponging up that box or something to get your concrete settled. Now there are tools that can probably ease that particular frustration.
Times change.
Work easy.
Make work easy. You don't need to work harder. You work easier. And I still say work smarter.
True.
Not the easier part, it just works smarter. By getting your power tools, that's takes a whole lot of time.
And these days, you know, the contractors, you know, the builders, you know, they're working pretty fast.
It saves you time. It saves you a whole lot of time.
Yes. All right, so we are moving on. All right, so we have our hacksaws. All right, so we have 3 types. Right, 2 is from the Yato line. All right, so we have 2 types. 2 is from the Yato line. All right, and also we have a next one. So this is also the next one. Right, so guys, if you some people like brand. So this is under the Draper brand as well. You know, come to the Wireman's house, you know, see what they have. Sometimes people like to feel to make sure the weight and, you know, and the sturdiness.
Someone may prefer a plastic one. Someone may want a metal handle.
Correct.
Depending on, of course, on your needs.
Yes. All right. So we also have our trucks,
Yeah.
right? We have our trucks as well, screwdriver trucks. So sometimes you want to replace those trucks that using the key to the one that the keyless.
Okay.
Right.
Okay.
We also have that available at the Wireman's house. So sometimes you're on giving trouble as well.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's not working or functioning. You want to change it, come down to the Wireman's house, and get
that's
your
available there.
Yes.
So if you thought, well, you could just throw away the drill. And
No.
Gone bad.
Yeah, the truck gone bad. Yeah, this replace it.
We
That
can
could be
replace the
replaced.
truck,
we replace it. And a lot of people don't know that you can replace the truck.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
and also there's different types of truck we available that's sold out, which is from the SDS to the regular
Okay.
to the regular, right? So you have the adapter together with the truck as well. So that is basically
It's interesting because sometimes most time you have a drill and the truck going bad. You say, man, what am I to do?
Yeah.
Decent drill works still, but just that no longer able to
Yes.
lock the bits
To lock
and
the-
so forth in
yeah.
there. You could have that replaced.
Yes,
All
and
right.
sometimes you may lose the key.
Exactly,
You know?
Yeah.
So then you may lose the key and
So no, you don't, and so the ones you carry no longer carries a key. Also,
No.
the one that you just lock.
That's the lock
you lock
manually.
manually.
Yes,
Okay,
yes.
good.
And since we're on drill, we also have brushes selling as well, just in
Alright,
case you
so
want to
need
replace
replacement brushes.
brushes.
Replacement
Correct,
brushes,
yeah.
And we talking the good carbon brushes,
the
right?
good
Yeah, the good
carbon
ones, the
brushes.
good ones, yeah.
Not actually, right?
Well, what can you expect from the Wireman's house? Nothing but the best,
The
right?
good carbon brushes. Also.
Yeah.
All right.
All right, so also we're moving on. All right, so we have our pliers as well. All right, so we have our pliers or nippers. Right, so the guys who work in the steel.
Yes.
Yeah, you want to tie your steel and you want to cut it, you want to nip it. Right, so we have available.
Yeah.
We have 3 sizes.
Okay.
Right, it's available. Though some people might prefer the longer one based on where the time
The
is
actual
still
reach.
Reach,
The actual
yeah.
reach what you want
yeah,
to.
so
Okay.
we have 3 sizes available at the Wireman's house. Yes, and also the next item we have is our fiberglass
Measuring tape.
measuring tapes.
Yeah.
Right. So we have this available at the Wireman's house. Right. But the only thing it's in metric. As I said, some people like the metric,
Yeah,
but some people
Yeah,
also
people
like
the
the
imperial system,
imperial
the system. Yeah,
Correct,
what's easier
yes.
to read some folks would say, right?
Yeah.
What's easier to read? All right.
Yes, and we have the traditional metal one. Okay, we have the traditional metal one. This one here, it's magnetic tip.
Okay.
Yeah, so you can actually stick on to
If you're doing something metal surface, you
yeah.
put it on metal surface.
yeah.
All right.
Yeah,
all
and
right.
also you have the locking
Save you the
system.
time of having to anyone to assist you or
Yeah.
anything like that.
Yeah.
You just lock it and
Yeah.
use. All
So
right.
sometimes you want to measure something and you alone and you had to go
Yeah.
wide up the road. So
you have to find some kind of brick
Yeah.
or something to rest it on.
Yeah,
I understand the whole theory you're coming with. I understand that.
Yes,
all right.
yes. Yeah, so guys, so that is all we have today. Also, you can go onto the our pages.
Yeah.
All right, you can also see some of these items that is already posted. Share, a like, and tell a friend.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we always encourage you, come on into the Wireman's
Coming
house.
on to the Wireman's house,
Coming
yes.
down, come across whatever direction that it takes you to get there.
Yeah.
Come to the Wireman house and see the items yourself. Physically touch them also.
Yeah.
That's permitted. Don't worry about it. That's permitted. You could actually take the item up and physically take a feel of it.
And also, me and Duncan was talking about the other day. So we want to do something, showing our appreciation to our Facebook page, people who shared and like.
Okay.
Right.
Yeah.
So we'll be started. We ain't really come to agreement as yet.
Correct. Yeah.
Right. But what we want to do is basically the persons who actually share and like.
Yeah. All
right.
We will actually give them a thanks of mentioning their name on the program.
On the program,
Okay, great.
yeah.
Great.
So
probably I should do it a lot and probably
yeah. So guys, share and like, we'll give you guys a nice little
mention
thank you mention on the program.
That should be a way of appreciating you.
Appreciate, yes.
And could be a potential customer also.
Yes.
All right.
Yeah. So that is what we want to do. Right. So guys, you need to go to our pages, share and like, tell a friend.
Is there a minimum or a maximum amount of sharing like you should do?
No. The more
the better. The more shares is better for us. Yeah.
Even if we have 10 people that thing, we will give you, mention your name on the
contribution, yeah.
All right.
You know, it doesn't matter how much.
All right, great.
Yes.
Great. Anything further? Well, of course, Ms. Duncan, is over to you. Of course, the usual information you share for our listeners and viewers in terms of letting them know
Location
various
and
ways you could
stuff,
get in
yeah.
contact with the Wireman's House in terms of the numbers and location. Once again.
You know, so we are located in Woodland, St. George's, and if you're trying to contact us, you can reach us on 443-5577, or you can WhatsApp us on 449-5577. You can also send us an email at thewiremanshouse@gmail.com. Please follow us on Instagram and Facebook, like and share, as we would have just mentioned. And of course, our opening hours from Monday to Thursday, we are open from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. On Fridays, we are open from 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. On Saturdays, we are open from 8 a.m. to 1 p.m. We also do free deliveries within St. George's. And don't forget, if you're looking for all your cables, check us at the Wireman's House. Our meter centers, flush surface panel boxes. You know, we have little appliances, and of course, if you're looking for plumbing fittings, you can also get that at the Wireman's House.
All right.
Yes.
I like to refer to it as the one-stop shop.
One-stop.
Except we may not get the lumber and so forth yet, but you never know, that could
we
be
could
coming.
get a little of everything still, yeah.
That
correct,
can be coming.
yeah.
But everything you need in terms of tools for electrical purpose, for if you are a contractor, a mason, whatever you are, in terms that you need tools of that nature,
Yes.
you can get it at the Wireman's House.
Definitely.
All right. Anything in closing?
Yes, actually, yes. We just want to show a little bit appreciation
Yeah.
to GT.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, we want to show a little appreciation.
Yeah.
We are the Wireman's House.
So, yeah.
And we also
This
want to
coming
wish...
title, tomorrow's my birthday.
I know,
That's
well, mine was yesterday as well.
Well,
Yeah.
advance to you, man.
Yesterday.
Advance to you.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I mean,
so
I
we
was
wanna wish
trying. I was trying to keep that off the radio.
So we want to wish
I
you
know.
a happy birthday,
in
and may the Lord,
advance,
bless and keep you as always.
Yeah.
Thank you a whole lot. I
Yes,
appreciate
yes.
that a million percent. Thank you a whole lot.
You're
Nobody
welcome.
gives me nothing from my
You're welcome.
I appreciate that a whole lot, Ben, and thanks a whole lot. Thank
You're
you a whole
welcome,
lot. I
GT,
certainly
yeah.
do appreciate that.
Yes, yeah.
Thanks a lot. Hey, folks, I cannot smiling this morning. But anyway, I want to thank you, folks, once again. Chris and Ms. Duncan, appreciate it a whole lot. Hope to see you guys next week.
Definitely.
And best wishes to all our listeners and viewers. Don't forget to head on down to the Wireman's House.
Yes.
That's where we say goodbye for this edition.